And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Cities Skylines. All right. Well, I've been zoning some residential, but we're quickly coming to the point where they don't want residential anymore. And I'm thinking we're gonna need like another major commercial center, sort of like what this was, only. You know, I do want to use this space. I mean, that's definitely something I need to do. There's just no easy way to get around in there. You know, the highways are pretty much tapped, and you know this is not really a main thoroughfare, although it could be. I could make it a main thoroughfare coming this way. And then we do have ever so slight amount of highway access on this side. So maybe this area over here could be, you know, a commercial zone. So let's start doing that. And I do want to thank everybody who is still watching the series. I honestly had plans to end the series in January and start up Tropico 6. And lo and behold, they pushed back the release of Tropico. So it was supposed to be, you know, January of this year, so this month. And they push it back to March, end of March. So I'm sort of stuck with, I'm not sure what to do. And to everybody who is still watching this series, thank you very much, because it gives me something to do. Okay, do we want to take... I mean, this is sort of a main road. Is it a one-way? See, this is a one-way. We could play around with this a little bit. I can't adjust where this thing is, unfortunately. And moving this is an exercise in disaster, I think. Because I don't know if I can... Ooh, maybe... Why is that... There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. That works. All right. So I kind of want... I know everybody's like, don't do one ways, don't do one. But we got to have a one way through here. Because that's a one way, this needs to be a one way. All right. And yeah, this going across here, I'm not sold on that idea. It could be more of a frontage road to this, but this is already a main drag. So yeah, I'm gonna put that idea behind me. Okay. So from here, I want to stretch another main road out. And let's see. Yeah, those are crossed that way. So we should be able to essentially match this up. Like so. Let's take you, connect you up. Actually, no. You and you could connect. And then you to you get connected. All right. I mean, yeah, it leaves us gaps. So we'll fill in a lot of this, a lot of these gaps with paths to maybe get a little bit more use out of this blimpage here. Would be nice. Now connecting all of this up, well, I think that's a job for the turning lane omatic here. Do we want to go crisscross or I think? Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go here. Three. That might be where we need to put this one. So let's clear this one out. Grab the bigger version. Line everything up. Like so. And where do we want to cut across? Because that probably messed up. Well, maybe not. I was going to say it messed up my spacing here, but we have other things that we need to worry about. Okay, you. Ooh, this is going to be close. Yeah, this is going to overlap. So in lieu of that, let's make this one go across the other way. I'm just trying to get some good use. Wow, look at the vehicles using this thing. Nice. Got some decent traffic on that little way there. And then over here, let's do a main drag right in through here, and I'm gonna put a stub out as a sort of, hey, maybe we want to do something with highways over here. I don't know. And then I don't want to waste too much space here. Over here, well, we could do, how's our leisure doing over here? Leisure's actually pretty good. Look at this giant park right there. So another big park might, we could do some monuments. Oh man, that's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Winter Market. Locomotive halls. What is this one? Ah, the boat museum, that's right. A zoo. A casino. Oh, a casino might. That's 4,000 a week. That's a tough one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do about that. I do know I need a solution to this. So let's get a small 4-lane road. Oh. Like that. These are connected there, but I really don't want them connected there. So we're gonna abandon that idea. No, not a one-way. Right to there. And let's continue this out to there. 4 ways, you know, 4-way intersections might be a little tough on the process, but we'll hopefully be able to make that work. We're going to go across. I want to try to get some of this stuff in, so that way it can develop and mature while we work on sewer. Plus, it'll help us make a little bit more money, because right now money is a little tight. So as far as districts go, let's see what the policies are over here. I don't think this one's not set to IT cluster. So we should be able to just extend this one out to this new area out here. Not sure what the final design is going to be out on the southern part of this, but we'll make that work. So there's some more zone. Oh, I just realized you are not a part of the party. Let's get you involved. All right. I'm not sure if that benefits them at all, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna mix it up. Ooh, let's look at mass transit. See if there's any mass transit to be had in here. Well, we got a blimp. This, we could branch off of this. Let's do metro. Right? I mean, that's middle-ish of that whole process right there. Something like that. I mean, yeah, there's no power out here, which is fine. There'll be power soon enough. This one, I think, is just going to be a quick point-to-point. Here, maybe to here, over to here, and back. And that'll allow maybe a few more trips to Olive Meadows up here. So around that, ooh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Gotta love the path system here. So we're gonna go like that, and then connect her up like that. Let's make sure all of these guys are connected. Hey, you connected, good. And we're gonna connect you, no, and you. And look at that nasty arc right there. What in the world is that all about? What was I thinking? All right, there. How about that? A little bit gracefuler, more graceful. And I wish I knew how, like, the slope worked. Like, anybody can step me through that. Like, how do I slope this? Can I slope this gracefully? I know it's possible. I've seen people do it. They never tell me what shortcut keys they use. So, align as a group? No. Align slope. Align height. But I don't want to click on anything because it'll align the height to whatever I click on. So that's not something I want to do. So yeah, I wish, you know, if you let me know, like, select the segments, click this, hit this shortcut key, and bingo bango, your slopes are more graceful. That's what I'm going for. And if you can help with that, thank you very much. All right, we're gonna move you a little bit to the side because I want to get in here. And I know I could have probably done it without moving it, but I wanted to move it, so I moved it. And we're gonna connect you as well. And then we're gonna connect right down the middle. We're gonna connect you and you. And we're even going to connect you. I want all of the connections. There we go. I want people to be able to, and as far as I know, from you know how much I've played this game, the thing that benefits this pathing process the most is mass transit. And a huge chunk of income comes from mass transit. So in the end, it's worth it. It's always worth it. So there's this gap right here. Can I, probably can't raise him up. Can I lower him down? I can't lower this one down. Can I lower this one down? I can. There. Beautiful. Now, you know, in real life, that tunnel would be like Death 101 right in there. You would never want to walk through that, but humans being humans. Okay, so maybe another version of that. Up to there. Just to allow people to cruise around. And let's also go here, crosswalk right there. Back to paths. Let's give you a path. There we go. See? Works out for the best. Let's delete that stub. And we're going to delete... No. B. There we go. I'm trying to do this blind. I'm not actually looking at my keyboard, so every once in a while, or all the time, I hit the wrong key, and it all goes bad. Okay, so... let's do some core offices that don't need a whole lot of traffic, but may employ a lot of people to get the blimp operational. The blimp is fully operational. And yeah, you're gonna need power. That's it's kind of an important thing. So let's get you and a little bit of you. Well, let's get another section there, and then there, and then offices. How to draw, there's a lot of people over here. There's a lot of people living over here. I can actually see how many people are living over here. There are 14,500 workers over in this general vicinity. So getting them to move over to here and maybe walk, that would be good because they wouldn't be clogging up my streets. All right, let's try to get some more commercial on these main roads. Okay, you are all zoned and you're all developing. Still have lots of demand for commercial. Okay. Let's get you. All right, they all have power now. Speaking of power. And sewage is now starting to become a problem. Oh yeah, these are upgrading fast. We have a lot of workers, I think, in this area that want better jobs. Even though our unemployment is super duper low, I think one thing I'm going to do before the episode's out is we're going to actually lower taxes for residential. If I look at my tax income, I mean, yeah, we're making a good piece of money from that. We're making more from commercial, though. Not so much from industrial. We are making a healthy amount of profit from our industry right now. Look at that. 63% of our income comes from industry areas. That is amazing. All right. So most of the traffic that's going to be over here, I'm hoping, stems from this area over here. Although we could get some pretty heavy traffic. You know what would be interesting is pulling off of here and joining this up. That might be kind of cool. There's a bend mode. Toggle road bending. Let's do this. So we're going to come in. Come in like that. And then, if we really want to, and I don't know, we still have people using this path. That's amazing. Like, can I click on this and see? Wow, that's a lot of people using that path. Like, a lot. I think we might encourage a few more people using that path. They're walking a long way to work. We're going to go in here and we're going to sort of edit the path without actually breaking it, which is nice. I actually need, let's grab like all of these segments and move them out. So as far as like bending and trying to get a graceful curve here, I make no promises. You can adjust you can sort of adjust the bowing by, I mean, it's essentially a spline, of course, so there we go. The game really, really doesn't like when you edit splines like this. Because yeah, I want to grab an off ramp over here. Oh, all of the snappies. We'll sort that out in a second. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. So let's try to tweak that so it doesn't look so awfully bad. Let's raise it up. Oh, not that much. Yeah, that slope, that like even slope thing would really help right here. We could lower this one down. I wish there was a mousy way to do that. We still got clearance. We got clearance. You know, nobody's gonna hit the top of their vehicles on our watch. We're gonna lower this one a little bit though, so there's not so much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. All of the vehicles. Nobody wants to use this, huh? Are you afraid of the little bump right here? Don't be afraid. All right, so that is gonna. Oh wow! Look at that. Nice. And we still have super high demand for commercial. Can you believe after all that commercial I just zoned, they're still like, we want more commercial. So you shall have it. Part of me wants to really be crazy about this. Okay, enough with the snappiness. I want to be nice and organic with this. How about that? Does that work for you guys? Let's upgrade this to 2-lane. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice. Just in case we need vehicles to sort of navigate around. How many people do you got on you? One. You got one passenger. You got the run of the place. Great. Now finally our commercial is showing signs that we're zoning enough. Let's get some zone around this guy here. Maybe a little bit more there. No. There. There we go. All right. Another neighborhood. Well, more commercial. I was planning on doing this up here, but I've said for I don't know how many episodes now I wanted to get something in down here. And so, you know, that's what we ended up doing. And now that we got the road anarchy, I can get a little bit more freeform with the roads and make them a little bit more organic and pretty, you know, pretty looking. All right, well, that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.